Boom.
Oh, cut.
What?
You have to go, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, like you used to do. What the hell, man?
Can we watch one?
Do what?
Welcome,
Never mind,
ladies and gentlemen.
I got it.
I'm Rita Boom, boom, boom.
I got this.
There you go.
Put an idea in my head. You got it. I got it.
Actually, I kind of like Misty's intro better. Misty?
No.
Agent, call me.
What did you just say?
We're pushing her out.
That's fucked up. Dude, this
It is.
is what a day.
It's kind of like what happened with your marriage.
Yeah. I mean,
We're pushing you out.
Hey, Boom sister, you got this. Do it.
We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 40 different times you have heard me say, welcome, welcome, welcome to whatever it takes. I am Rita Boom. Boom, boom. I'm here with the ones, the onlys, Miss Anonymous and Misty, period.
Hello, Boom Boom.
Happy 40th, guys.
Guess what else it is today?
What?
It's your divorce party.
Oh,
Hell yeah. You know what? The
I don't
end
know
of
about
an
putting
era.
party at the end of the divorce. I never really felt comfortable with that.
It's a party.
It's a party when you get a divorce. Sorry, honey.
Listen, I wouldn't even be touching the subject, but I felt some feels today when she was crying tears of joy and she was cheering and applauding at the end when it took 6 times to get us into court. But why did it take me 6 times to get into court?
You were always there. You were always there. She wasn't.
It's Groundhog Day.
Now gathering up this drum line that she was going to bring through today and make you feel bad. Sorry about that.
Well, listen. Obviously, I knew that I was giving her exactly what she wanted, and I am all about the men's, you know what I mean? And yeah, so happy divorce party to me, you know?
I feel like we should be playing Cool in the Gang in the back.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen. And I just want to put it out there, guys. All right. From now on, when you talk about me, because like this is the first time I'm officially single. And I can't even tell you when, but I don't want to be referred to as single. I'm single. All right. I want to be, I am a divorcee.
Divorcee.
A divorcee.
I'm a gay divorcee.
A gay divorcee.
I'm the gay divorcee.
What gay? You a gay divorcee.
They know all about me. And her mom looks out.
She does.
She knows you two pick on me. She knows I'm the runt. I'm the runt in the flitter.
She doesn't know what we're doing tonight. You know what we're doing?
What's that?
What is it, Misty?
We are going to discuss the top 10 reasons why you don't want to marry Rita.
This is I feel like I'm going to take a lot of recovery from this.
You are.
Yeah.
I can't.
Have you ever watched Comedy Central's roast?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Get ready.
That's what we're doing.
I know this is going to be better. Okay. And
mostly,
I'm not even going to lie to the audience. I knew this was coming. So I'm not even going to fake be like, oh, guys, really? But I have been freaking looking forward to it. And you guys haven't hinted to anything. So I can only fucking imagine what this top 10 each of you have come up with. Let's hear it.
Well, I'll tell you, it's the top 10 reasons why you don't want to marry Rita. And number 10, I wish we had a drum roll here. Maybe the third one.
I might have. Yeah, I can do a drum roll.
All right. Number 10 is because she's a pyromaniac. Just because she wants to burn down everybody's house. And that's true. Right, Misty?
Oh, Rita's answer to everything is, I'll burn the fucking house down.
I'll burn it down.
My dad's a fireman. Of course, I'm the child of a fireman. I'm going to burn the fucking house down.
She wants to burn everything down. And it's a little bit scary because,
you get the idea.
well, you know, we do have that reel of where you did almost kill us.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, right here, down there, up here, everywhere.
Did it go out?
God,
Oh my God.
that's a no.
No.
What did we say about fire?
No,
That
no
was
more.
the one rule we had: no fires.
Yeah.
Things down.
Yes.
It wouldn't be the 40th episode if we didn't play that reel. I mean,
Exactly. But how the hell is your dad a firefighter and you have such a fascination with fire?
because he was a good firefighter. He was a great firefighter. Duh.
Okay.
All right. The number 9 reason you do not want to marry Rita.
What is it?
It takes minimal of a 5 on the Richter scale to wake her up.
Oh my God. You know
Like-
what? Mm-mm. It's more like she needs a priest and a resurrection curse or
Absolutely.
or spell. She needs a whole spell and a priest. to wake her
Exercise the
up.
demons.
Get them out.
I have to give credit where credit is due. Many have tried all sorts of different ways to wake Rita up, okay, in the morning. But the only one to succeed was Miss Anonymous.
That's right.
That's right. You know why?
Why?
She got me an alarm. That's like a nuclear bomb going off in the house.
It is the most obnoxious thing for my most obnoxious friend. And it literally shakes the whole house.
Look,
That's
you
how
witnessed
pathetic.
it.
How pathetic you are. And and I feel sorry for Farah that she didn't figure out the alarm clock thing, but that's a good reason. Farah.
Farah.
Her
Who
name's
the fuck is
Farah. Her name's Farah, right?
Who?
Your ex-wife.
Sarah.
Rita, do you know what this might be? No?
Oh, that's a red flag. That's a red
Yeah.
flag.
She
That's a red
doesn't
flag.
even know her name. It's
She
Farah.
doesn't. Her name is
No.
Farah.
It's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, listen. Hey, again, I will always give credit where credit is due. Okay, and actually, no, you know what? I just had a mental image of what happened today, so I'm going to stop right there.
I would love for you to just I want to see it. Like, did the judge go, you're divorced, bam, and Farah just loses her shit? Like, are you sure it was happy tears and not?
Oh yeah.
There was no.
They were applause and laughter and long. Listen. I gave her what she wanted. Okay, listen.
She didn't want it that bad, or she would have got it.
Sarah said to me once. I
Yeah.
said to Sarah once. I said, Sarah, if I had cancer, would you take care of me? And she goes, I would ask my mom first. But she would answer if she was my emergency contact and say, we weren't together anymore, but I,
What?
had a traumatic experience.
What?
I will give credit where credit is due. She would answer the call.
Are you serious? Somebody didn't answer your emergency contact call?
I touched on a lot of feels when I edit these. Okay, I have to hear the same thing over and over again. And when I listen to Lauren's like that, yes.
No, this is the parade of women in your life and the flags that follow that.
We're all happy.
That's cool, man. That is I mean,
No,
that
that's
fucked
dirt.
me over.
That's dirt. Well, let's talk about it. Let's break it down.
I don't
Let's break
think.
it down.
I mean, I'm laughing at Blair. I laugh at her. These are nervous laughs, but I don't think. I don't think the last one loved me at all. Like, I
Let
mean,
me put it
how
to
do you
you
do
this
that to
way.
a person? How do
Misty,
you do that? I didn't remember this. I did not remember this until recently.
it just came back to you because you were trying the what do you call that?
Step work.
No, what is it? The comfortable suicide.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
moment. Yes,
And
the reason why,
then
the phone calls were coming
that's
in.
why the call comes from the hospital to the certain person.
That's just
And they
that's
said,
just,
are you so-and-so's emergency contact? Boom, Rita Boom's emergency contact. And what happened?
they hung up on them, and I mean, thank God I was able to get a hold of somebody on their end that uh, got me the information I needed so that I could contact the people. I mean, that's why you're an emergency contact, because like you're the only one. I have three now. Just get this. I traumatized her. That listen, how am I supposed to ever think that somebody's gonna love me again? Like there was love, 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 and then you don't answer when I'm at my lowest.
Just
And
not answer.
well, you answer. I'm sorry, you answer. That's right.
Answer and then you hang up.
Thank you for letting them know that they were at least getting the right person.
That's not
Not a good time.
No.
Not a good time.
That's cold-blooded, man.
Rita, I am so sorry you went through that. Nobody
Yeah.
deserves that. Nobody.
Me too.
This is a
deserves
punch in the
that.
stomach, man. That's a like.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
mean, I hate it. It sucks for you, but we're in the middle of it. All right. Number 7.
Yeah.
Of why,
Yeah.
of why you do not want to marry Rita. And this is not a lie. None of this is a lie.
No,
She honestly takes a shower for so long, it's like hours. And you're like, where's Rita? She can't surely. She's not still in the shower, but guess what? She's still in the shower. It's that whole time thing that she has no concept of.
water heater subject to change. Depending on water heater
If you
size.
do want to marry Rita, you've got to get her circulating hot water.
Yes, a tankless water heater for sure. And should Rita ever come stay in your home, she enjoys the shower experience so much, she steals your towels.
Oh no, just yours and yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So
towels, man. She had to steal them. But did somebody take your towels when they moved out?
Oh yeah, I'm that, like if I that was
never had towels.
No, the red flag I found laying around in the
yes.
yeah, the one I left on the side of the road.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where all the towels went.
Oh, somebody stole them from you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have 3 of my towels.
Yeah. No. I have 3 of Miss Anonymous' towels. I only have 1 of yours. 1 or maybe
mine were 2.
Because I'm pretty sure I left towels there when I came.
Then maybe okay, maybe didn't even maybe both equally have contributed to the treehouse and towels. Thank you.
I think that brings me to reason number 6. I'm sorry.
I think this is 7. This is 7.
Yeah,
the last one was 8.
I did 7. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did 7.
So this is number
6.
7.
This is 6.
This is 7.
No, 7.
No, it's 6.
Nope.
You said 7, but she didn't say her 7.
Your math ain't mathing game. All right, it's number 7.
Okay.
And now here's what it is. I forgot. What is it, Misty?
So number 7 is Rita really, really loves her morning coffee, as do the rest of us. It's very delicious. Rita makes a mean cup of coffee.
Does.
However, it's the after. Because Rita has a tendency to flush all of the coffee grounds right down the shitter.
No.
And then she likes to blame her house guests for her toilet backing up.
Yes.
Only time it ever backed up.
God forbid you marry her. You're getting blamed for a clogged
toilet.
You're
going to be, yes. She throws away the coffee grounds in the.
I stopped doing that.
And then she wonders why it's all clogged up. I think I remembered what mine was.
I'll show you guys the coffee grounds in the gas can later.
Number 6. Go ahead.
6. It made me think about the time we were talking about the towels. It made me think about when we came down there and we had to go buy a mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I supplied the
pillows, blankets.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know how to build a nest.
My nest is fine.
And then she has a really cool treehouse, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
No, Farrah did not get it. She did not.
So No, she didn't get the fucking house. That wasn't happening.
Because we left that stuff so our little boom could be.
So we could come back and use it again.
So
However, I would like to add in the stay at Rita's house, she did provide us with a very nice sleep number bed that we just didn't get to pick the numbers. So you got like a 10, a 68, and then an 8. So like this. If you like sleeping in a gully, perfect place.
We loved it, didn't we, Misty?
We're like the third person to sleep on that, okay?
And might I add that Rita was so kind. She said, "Did y'all bring pillows?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I brought 2." And Miss Anonymous says, "For fuck's sake, I was on an airplane. I didn't bring any pillows."
You didn't think her Missy, when you were packing your pillows?
Rita says, "Do you really need to borrow some of mine?" And so Rita comes out with 2 pillows for us to use.
The saddest,
and the equivalent of both pillows, this big.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the thickness of both pillows put together.
That's insulting that thickness right there.
I know. Yeah.
I learned this year that I'm allergic to goose feathers. Like,
Rita, just take it.
Sit back.
Just take it. All right. The number 5 reason you should not marry Rita is Rita loves the gym. Rita loves the gym. It's part of her everyday regimen. However, Rita likes to go row for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then she's going to stop and get a frozen Coke, a half a dozen donuts, and a large pizza on the way home. Yeah. So all 300 calories she burned, she made sure she replaced with about 1,200.
Yeah. Yeah. And while we're on the subject of pizza, that first time that you do get to stay at Rita's house, and you've heard about Jersey pizza. Have you heard about gas station pizza?
What?
You remember the gas station pizza?
Okay, that's a Wawa. Okay, how dare you call Wawa a gas station?
Oh, it is a gas station.
Watch your mouth.
It is. I'm sorry. I mean, it's no QT or Sheets, but
number 4.
I'm pretty sure that Wawa pizza should come with a side of Pepto-Bismol.
Listen,
all in like 2 blocks.
Gas station pizza.
I'll push the car to get to Wawa.
Okay, good.
She's getting a little testy.
I'll pick you up on the way to
I go to the gym because I go to the gym. And I can.
All right. The number 4 reason.
Number
3.
4.
4.
Okay.
This is your turn, Miss Anonymous.
Listen,
okay, hold on. Miss Anonymous says, boom. She promises the moon, but gives you the boom. Whatever that means.
What? What are you trying to sound out there?
That's why you don't want to marry Rita, because she promises the moon and gives you the boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember how we said, what's your line? What's the only thing you're allowed to talk about when it comes to being with me?
The ship itself. The ship itself.
That's it.
I saw that ship coming back the other day.
Boom. Boom.
Okay? I saw it coming back the other day with my own eyes.
You know,
I damn sure did almost.
If that's the same ship that the Titanic is, I'm kicking you off the side. You're Leo, bitch. You're thinking.
I still say there was room enough on that door where
for
Jack
both of them
lived. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack should have lived.
Guys, did I express what the trauma from what I reflected on has I don't want anybody.
Nobody's coming your way.
Nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. Are you crazy?
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Misty.
They do.
You just got to move out of that town, Wawa.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
all right. The number 3 reason.
Number 3. Hold on.
A respectable young lady will not marry Rita.
Yes.
Rita and her dog are joined at the hip.
True.
So much so that she allows him to eat all of his bones
In bed.
on her pillows, in her bed, anywhere in the vicinity. And Rita doesn't mind sleeping on dog crumbs. But if you're married to her, you're going to be plucking them out of your ass crack.
Ass crack. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to happen.
You, Farrah dodged a bullet.
Yeah. Yep. Farrah got real lucky Leroy wasn't there.
Oh, listen. Oh, that's how that bitch traumatized me. I'm sorry. I forgot to finish that sentence about Sarah. Okay. We had a dog together. She used to always cry. You're gonna steal the dog from me, Rita. You can take the dog from me. You can take Betty from me. I never, ever threatened to take that dog from her, nor would I ever. Yeah, I might ruin her fucking credit. Yeah, I might steal her social security number. Two times, right? Right?
Yeah.
But I would have never, ever took Betty from her. Ask me the last time I saw my dog. Ask me the last time I saw my dog.
I'm glad she took Betty because Leroy is the cat's fucking ass.
Listen,
and Leroy wouldn't be there if Betty were.
Leroy is a godwink, okay? Lauren's episode tells that whole story. That fucking, he's a blessing from God, all right? Hands down. But he could have a stepsister. Listen, that dog is my ex-wife, they're perfect together. But it'd be nice to Jesus, talk about, well, this is the same woman who told me when my brother, I was mourning one of his anniversary days, aren't you over that yet? So.
Exes are awful.
Listen, I know somebody who has a lot of this on tape. I mean, it's over, it's done. I'm not gonna, but I stand by what I'm saying. I back everything I fucking say in this podcast. And my ex-wife cannot say she did not say that.
Yeah. Well, that got awkward.
And
you can pick them, right?
I'm a type.
Misty.
And they all wear red.
How long have you been married, Misty?
I will be married 24 years in June 9th.
Wow.
How about you, Miss Anonymous?
Now keep in mind, I got married I was a young hillbilly Appalachian bride. So I got married at 10. And I have been married for 35 years.
Call me like some young man.
You do. That's hillbillies do.
You've been married twice.
Oh, that's true. I did have another. I mean, I didn't even talk about that one.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
No, really long bad date.
Yes.
Got to get something good out of it, but that was it. Ugh.
What is the number 2 reason?
Number 2?
Not to marry Rita.
I mean, you understand we had to whittle these down. I was running through.
Still have so many
topics and reasons, so many today. So it came down to you can't fix stupid, but you can divorce it. Yep. I did it myself.
So
do you want to hear number 1? Do you have number 1?
Yes.
Okay. I've got 1B.
Okay. Okay. So this was a tie in
so hard.
So we're going to do number 1, number 1A, number 1B.
Gotcha.
Unless number 1A and number 1B are the same.
Yes.
So the number 1 reason you do not want to marry Rita. Rita has a nickname, and her nickname is Dale Jr. because Rita drives like her ass is on fire.
Mm.
Rita likes to run red lights and go at least 15 miles over the speed limit and cut people off. And she likes doing U's on the interstate.
Yep.
So if you
Not the
value
interstate, it's
your
getting
life, you
Mm.
don't want to ride in the vehicle with Rita.
Y'all are still breathing,
No,
correct?
you really suck as a driver.
Oh God, so bad.
Suck as a driver,
So
a walker, a runner.
Like you sit in the back
Trying to
seat
figure out anything you're good at.
like this. Your fingernails leave impressions in your hands because you're just holding on
I
so
truly
damn
thought I was
tight.
going to die in New Jersey.
Yeah. Yep. Me too.
Yep.
I was super glad when she whipped that Yui that at least
Was
my
coming
side
from-
wasn't in oncoming traffic.
Almost died.
You really almost bit it.
It was New Jersey Turnpike. And if you miss your exit, you have to go another like 40 miles
Well,
before.
anyone knows you don't pull out in front of a car when you're doing that.
When they're doing 70.
Yeah. I could be dead.
Terribly frightening.
Yo, can I tell you something? I had somebody in my car once who had gotten in a horrible car accident, was in a coma for months after.
You probably gave them terrible PTSD.
He almost got like tractor trailer.
That's not funny.
If given the opportunity, I will never ride with Rita again.
Yo, this was recent too. Like the look on the person's face was like, I felt so bad. Like like, I mean,
I'm just going to walk. Just going to walk.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow the bike. Here's for you.
Well,
All right, Miss Anonymous, 1A.
Okay, number one reason why you should not marry Rita. She found Jesus. And thou shalt not try her.
This blasphemy.
Like on the side of the road, she found
She
him?
found him.
Or...
She found him in church, actually. It was kind of funny.
Oh.
Who thought he'd be there?
Nice.
Yeah, she found him at church. And he says, thou shalt not mess with Rita and her friends.
Yep.
That's why you shouldn't.
My apologies.
Really, why you shouldn't.
The future ex Miss
Or
Bianchi.
divorce.
Now.
You should not marry or divorce Rita. Because you got to tangle with me and Misty now.
Okay, so
Going in a bad direction.
lawsuits. Number 1B.
Yeah.
Is I think Miss Anonymous said this beautifully in a previous podcast.
Thank you.
Dale Jr. has one speed and it's lead brick up her ass.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rita came to visit me last week and she was supposed to be here at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And she rolled up at 1 a.m.
She's getting mad. Look at her. Back of her neck's all red.
She's a redneck.
What?
You're a redneck.
Not. No. I don't check that box. Nuh-uh.
Rita struggles on time management.
And she's slow. She's just fucking slow.
I am slow. That's my problem. I'm
She's
fucking
so
slow.
slow.
Because now I don't have anything. Like I'm like,
I don't
fuck out my mind
believe-
speed, man.
I
Like, I don't got fucking anybody. The only one who rushes me is that motherfucker right there.
I do not believe that you were the fastest egg.
Listen,
I don't. Every other egg within a
probably
month
dead.
of
It was
your
probably
mother's
dead.
uterus
My mom. Don't forget my mom.
so dead that they were like, well, we ain't got any more eggs. Bring out the Rita. Like 3 months later, here comes the Rita. And they're like, well, all right, we'll take this one. I mean, paid for it.
It took them 12 years to get pregnant with me. They tried.
That's
they just
exactly
took me
right.
that long to
It
get
took
out
them
there.
12 years to get pregnant with you. That's the whole point. That's why you're slow. It took them
Rita, I
12
did
years.
have a nice list. So
Dude,
would you be
course you
okay
did.
if I follow up with some contenders of why not to marry Rita?
Absolutely.
let's do
Absolutely.
one
Hey, yeah, absolutely, Misty. Absolutely.
section F.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
one reason I could never marry Rita is Rita does not really care for the Southern accent, the sweetest language in the United States, and she don't like it.
In the world.
And then another reason
It has
is
to grow on me.
Rita has zero ability to navigate any airport. It's kind of sad. Even where she lives, she can't find her way around
Her
it.
hometown.
I seem to travel fine.
Rita has the attention span that's equal to or less than a hamster.
I don't know what they're talking about.
And here's another reason on 1-CZ section 12. You can't say anonymous. You cannot say it. We brought you in a teacher and try to tell you how to say it. She can't explain. She cannot pronounce anonymous. Stop try to do it.
Anonymous.
Oh, for God.
Anonymous.
All right. So,
Anonymous.
So Rita,
You know what I can't pronounce? Boom.
being me and who I am, you know I can't end on all the bad stuff. I may have listed 13 reasons not to marry you,
15.
but there's at least 130,000 reasons to marry you. I think you're fantastic. And I think that
awesome.
I think that this is one chapter in your life that I'm very glad is finally over, because you got a lot of good stuff coming your way. And Farrah, she missed out.
What's up, Farrah?
She missed out.
She missed out, you know?
We don't have to commit arson.
No, we don't. We don't. We don't.
We're not going to jail.
No, Victor, we're not going to jail today. Yes. We only have this 24, guys. We only have this 24. And this 24, that's a small victory. Happy 40th, guys. What are we going to do? Season 2? Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
Divorce paperwork. Hey guys, Rita BOOM here. Whether this is your first time listening or you keep coming back, I'm one of the awesome hosts and co-founders of Whatever It Takes nonprofit foundation and, of course, podcast. We started our show on YouTube, and even though we are now part of the podcast elite, we still recommend putting faces to the voices. So go to our YouTube channel and check it out. You can find us at Whatever It Takes Podcasts. So you go to YouTube, you go in the search bar, and you put at Whatever It Takes Podcasts. One more time, just because I talk really fast. Go to YouTube, go in the search bar, and put in Whatever It Takes Podcast. At Whatever It Takes Podcast. And, well, since you're going to be stopping by anyway, don't stop by empty-handed. Show us you were there by sending us a like, a comment, sharing it to your friends, or, well, this should be a given, hitting the subscribe button. So that way you don't miss any episodes. Either way, we're just glad you're here. So thank you. And as always, boom, boom, boom. What's up, guys? It's Rita BOOM here, just telling you, if you enjoyed this podcast, get on there and leave some comments, all right? Whether you liked it, you didn't like it, if it's good enough of a comment, we're going to read it online. Know why? Because it helps our algorithm. That way we don't have to charge anybody anything crazy like that. So, again, leave the comments, we'll read them online, and boom, boom, boom. Don't place a bet today, okay? All right.